Palestine. The name itself conjures up images, stories whispered through generations. History, layered like phyllo dough, flaky and thin and impossible to separate. I see bustling markets, the scent of spices heavy in the air. I hear the call to prayer, echoing through ancient stone. This is the Palestine of my dreams. I long to wander those markets, to haggle over a carpet, to share a meal with strangers, to listen to their stories, their laughter, their sorrows, to feel the pulse of a culture that refuses to die, to see the places where prophets walked, where faiths were born, to understand the pull this land has on so many. This is why Palestine calls to me, not for its beaches or its monuments, but for its people, their resilience, their warmth, their enduring spirit. These are the treasures I long to discover. And then Gaza. The images flood in, stark and brutal. Rubble where homes once stood. Hospitals, schools reduced to dust. The statistics are staggering. Billions of dollars in damage, years, decades to rebuild. But the numbers can't convey the true cost. The true cost is measured in lives lost, in futures shattered, in the grandmother who will never again tell stories on her stoop, in the laughter of children, silenced forever. This is the heartbreak of Gaza, the irreplaceable loss of the people who made this land breathe. They say they will rebuild. $53 billion by 2030. New buildings, new roads, a new Gaza. But what about the scars that run deeper than concrete? Can you rebuild a memory? Can you replace a life? Don't get me wrong, rebuilding is vital. People need homes, hospitals, schools. They need a chance to piece their lives back together. But we can't pretend that new structures erase the pain, the loss, the fear. A beach is just sand without its story. A city is just stone without its people. What good is a rebuilt market if the vendors who gave it life are gone? What good is a mosque if the voices raised in prayer are stilled? The world pledges money, materials, expertise. But what Gaza truly needs is something more. It needs justice. It needs peace. It needs the chance to heal, to remember, to rebuild not just its buildings, but its spirit. The soul of Palestine is not in its landmarks, its holy sites, or its beaches. It's in the resilience of its people, in their stories, their laughter, their tears. It's in the way they welcome strangers, share their food, their culture, their lives. And that's what I long to experience, to sit down with a family in Gaza, to share a meal, to listen to their stories, to hear about the life they once knew, the dreams they still hold on to see the spirit that no amount of destruction can extinguish. This is the Palestine I dream of. A Palestine where the focus is not on rebuilding what was lost, but on preserving what remains, the indomitable spirit of its people, because that is the true heart and soul of a nation.